So for Nothing Bad Ever Happens, it's an open D tuning, and there's 3 parts to it. There's the intro, there's the verses and the choruses, and both of those have the same chord progression. And then there's like the solo section, which happens after every chorus, and that happens twice. So the structure of the song is the intro, verse, chorus, solo, verse, chorus, solo. And the intro, everything in the whole song just happens on the lowest 3 strings. The intro is this G chord on the 5th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret, and then 4th fret. And you play the 4th and 5th strings, and then the 6th string. So it goes just like that. And then you open these and you leave your finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string and you go. So it's like, and then you go up here and you just have the lowest 2 strings on the 9th fret, and then you slide it down to the 7th fret. So it's like 5th fret, 5th fret, open, open, 9th fret, 9th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret. So that's the intro. And then the verse and the chorus are really similar because it's the same chord progression as that. It's just that 5th fret, which is a G, and then open, which is a D, on the 9th fret, which is a B minor, and then this is an A. So it's like, I missed the bus and I was late for school again. Then the teacher called me out because my eyes were so red. Then I saw you by the lockers and it looked like you'd been crying. So I called you after work to see if you were alright. And then that's when you do the solo section, which is very similar, except for it's a little bit different. You play this chord, which I call the Alex G chord, which is the 5th fret, the 5th fret, and then the 7th fret of the 4th string. So it's like, so it looks like that. 5, 5, 7. Okay, so that's the Alex G chord. So you play that, and then you go to this chord, which I don't know what this is, but it's the 4th fret, the 5th fret, and then the 4th fret, like a little triangle. It sounds crazy when you play it like that, but that's what it is. So it's like, and then you go up to that 9th fret again, and you do the Alex G chord again, where it's like 9, 9, 11. And then 7, 7, 9. And so it's like, and sometimes if I'm like really crazy for that second chord, the like 4, 5, 4 chord, I'll try to do a little like hammer on where it's like, so it's like, but like, I can't really do it that much because it's kind of hard, but I do that. So it's like, that's kind of exaggerated, but that's where I hopefully try to put that in, but it doesn't always work. So then you do that right after the chorus. So I'll just show you that through the end. So it's like, and that's how you play the song. And I realized that there's something that I didn't tell you, which is that like solo section with the Alex G chords. Like that. The second half of the second time you play it, so the very end, the last 2 times through the chords of the entire song, you add, if you can, a little extra note to kind of make it a little more emo. So whereas before it's the 5th fret, the 5th fret, and the 7th fret, you're going to add a note on the second highest string, which usually would be a B string if you were in standard tuning, but because we're tuned to open D, it's actually an A string, but it's the second highest string, and you add the 7th fret. So it's like, instead of this, you add this and it makes it go, which is kind of crazy, but that's what I do. And then I bring this down 2 frets, or sorry, bring it down 1 fret. So it's like, which is just so emo. And then I bring it up for that 9th fret, that B minor chord, and I bring that high pinky note up to the 12th fret, and so it goes like that. So that one's 9, 9, 11, and then usually the 3rd string is just open or whatever. Then the 12th fret, and usually this last one's open, so it's like, and then for the last chord of that A, it's 7th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret, and then open, and then 9th fret again. So it's like, but that's just like extra. That's like icing on the cake. Like, you really don't have to do that. But it would be like, but that is how you play Nothing Bad Ever Happens. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.